But this book, Where Does a Mother Go to Resign? You know, there's nowhere to go. Once you have that kid, it's like getting a life sentence in prison and no hope of parole. On the back of the book, it says, this is the true story of a wife and mother who learned how to cope with the crippling of her husband, the death of 2 sons, and the homosexuality of a 3rd. I mean, isn't that the pits? Who would even buy that book? But when the book first came out was when we had the long gas lines in California. You didn't have them here because you don't have the problems that we do, but you had to wait an hour to get gas, and it was hot, and after you clean your purse instead of your driver's license, there's nothing else to do. And I had one book wrapped up in the back seat. It was to give to somebody, but I'm so desperate, nothing to do, I'll read my own book. So I reached around the back and I undid it, and I got in a couple chapters, and I went, wow, I wonder how this lady comes out. And then at one place I was going to underline, I thought, oh, this is so good, I want to remember this. And then I realized that God plucked me out of all this pain and this misery, and I can hardly believe it's my story. And you know how sanguines have a tendency to exaggerate? Lie is the word. So I try to look through the book before I give my story to make sure that my story goes along with the book.